Legitimate question, but does anyone still watch TV? And I'm asking that mainly because I know I have mainly been keeping away from it. Most days I'll go and watch Fox or some other news organization with the general assumption that the material they're showing me is what I could see online, but maybe with an added opinion or something that makes it different in a way. And that view completely went out the window recently when I just was watching Fox and then I was watching I was on CNN.com rather. I go on there and they have all these stories and I can just read the article real quickly and get my idea of what I want and all of that. Um, so basically they kind of outlived their usefulness and really part of the reason I'm more inclined to check out Fox than MSNBC or uh, just anywhere else really, CBS, all of it, is that Fox has the added conservative commentary, and it's really interesting to hear opinions that sometimes differ from your own. Other times might be the same as yours. Just there are a couple of instances where I agree with them. But it's good to see some diversity in beliefs, and that's just kind of how I feel about their station overall. Although I will say that there's been sort of a quality missing. I guess since Ailes came under fire with the allegations and got rid of Carlson. So it's just altogether things have been changing on that network since then. The other thing I'll watch is Adult Swim, usually when that comes on later in the night. Um, and even then, that's mainly for Family Guy. And I'll just kind of either turn it back to Fox or turn the TV off after that. Because it's just, the thing about watching Family Guy is that even if it's not new to me necessarily, and I've seen the episode or I've seen the content, usually they'll play an episode I wouldn't have watched on my own to begin with. So basically, there are some I go, oh, I want to go see that again because I thought it was really funny, or I was really into the story of it. But again, with TV, they just pick something random, and I might be into it or not. But I'll most likely stay tuned because I want to see something that would usually not be played or I usually would not watch if it wasn't being presented in front of me on this network, if that makes any sense. Um, and again, it's not even a matter of just personal preference, but sort of, you know, a difference of taste where, oh, I don't like this one as much as the other one, but I'll still watch it. I mean, there are very few episodes of the show where I'll just turn it off and go, oh, it's horrible. Or any, I think, really. I'm not the biggest critic in the world. So, that's kind of what I watch on TV for the most part. And even with Fox, I still have different, preferences. So I might like the Kelly File. I might like the O'Reilly Factor. Or, I mean, not necessarily like them, but tune into them, see what they're talking about. It's just always interesting to see different opinions than mine whenever I watch that station. And if you go to MSNBC or some CBS where they don't give opinions at all, which is I guess good. It just won't register as much because I feel as if I could just go and read the article and I'd get the same type of content. So in a way, that added conservative filter, um, you know, sort of just makes it, I don't want to say worth your while, but new in a way. It adds to it. It gives it a little bit more of a filter that I normally wouldn't get with the other stations. It's unique in a way, if that's the best way to put it. And there are conservatives on MSNBC and CBS and everywhere else, but they just don't, they're not featured as prominently to where, I can go and say, oh, these people are this way, because they're given like, what, one or two lines and that's it. These are about to fall off. Um, so yeah, that's basically what I watch. And then for most of the other parts today, I'll just go and look something up online. And from then on, do whatever else I do. Um, but you also have just these different, 'cause, and this is kind of the problem, the part that gets me. Um, there are too many different ways to watch things on television, online, to the point where it really, you could kind of get away with not, even tuning in anymore to TV, and you really wouldn't miss much except for something that's brand new or something that probably this is so annoying. I'm sorry. I keep getting these text messages. Just like you go scrolling. Like, okay, moves. Get out of here. So yeah, there are so many different things you can watch on TV online, and with that being online, you really don't feel the need to want to tune into TV anymore because you can already see it anytime you want, except for new content, which is mainly what I ended up doing when I was, kind of in this period of just where I wasn't watching any TV at all. Then this election cycle started. Got to see speeches on TV live. I couldn't find it online live. Just little different exclusive things here and now that appear out of nowhere. Well, not necessarily out of nowhere, but they just add. They're not usual. They're eventful and timely in a way. So thank you for watching and have a good day.